regulation, and they still had a 102-89 lead, and they couldn't hold that.
So in other words, you're mad that you didn't blow the 15-point lead like you did the 13-point lead. Because you did have, even though the basket didn't count, Skip, you had a 13-point lead. The score was 102-89.
Correct.
So you're up 13 with James Harden and Russell Westbrook. But, Skip, I agree with you 1,000%. There's no way in hell they should play the final 750. Skip, there are goaltendings that happened in the first quarter or the second quarter or the third quarter that they missed. This was a missed call. But I don't believe the bottom line is, Skip, the referees did not know the ball had gone in the basket. That was it. They thought it had went down. He slammed it so hard, it went and popped back out. It actually went through, and the net put it back after it went around.
The net popped it all the way back on top of the rim, and it's bouncing around on top.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's an optical illusion to the referees, like it didn't go through the basket.
Exactly.
Yeah, it did.
But that wasn't what cost you the game. James Harden and Russell Westbrook going 18 of 68 from the floor. That's what cost you the game. Skip, James Harden was 11 of 38.
By the way, you know that was the lowest field goal percentage ever for someone who's scored 50 points. 11 of 38.
And Russ was 7 of 30. He had a triple-double, though, Skip. He had a triple-double.
He did.
Skip, 18 of 68. That's what cost you the game. And Mac D'Antoni, he made mention of it. We didn't get any stops, and we just kept, turning the ball over and jacking up shots. 18 of 68, Skip. At what point in time say, you know what? Let me try to get a little better shot. Let me try to lay it up. James Harden was 4 of 20 from the three. 4 of 20. But he did. He was 24-24 from the free throw line.
Okay, do you realize 24 of 24 is the all-time record for most free throws made?
Without a miss in the game.
Yeah, without a miss.
And
24 of 20. That's impossibly great.
The concentration that you got to have. They were 15 of 51 from the three. 42, they had 42 field goals made of 112 attempts. Skip, that's what cost you the game. It wasn't that one. You mean to tell me with James Harden and Russ, 2 points cost you the game? The officials missed it. That's what the confusion was, Skip. They just missed the call.
They missed it, and then they botched everything that happened.
And it was your fault because Mike D'Antoni's trying to explain. So, well, I want to challenge that he made it. No, you can't challenge that. And what happened, the other guy comes over and said, well, no, it didn't go down, and he knocked it out of bounds. Well, I want to challenge, you can't challenge that. So when they finally realized that he could challenge, they said, well, the 30 seconds up. Well, you jacked off my time. Skip,
it's so bad.
You can't make me late for a meeting, Skip, and then say I'm late for the meeting. You made me late talking to me. Man, this is ridiculous.
So my quick Spurs thought of the day, I brought this kid's name up to you before. Lonnie Walker IV.
Yeah. I figured you'd bring him up.
I told you after last summer's Summer League, I thought he was the best player in Summer League. He only played 2 games, but he averaged 30 a game. Greg Popovich will not play him. He's played barely all year until last night when, out of just give-up sort of desperation, he let him play the fourth quarter. And guess what happened?
He went crazy.
19 points happened. 19 points. That's like Steph Clay territory, right? And it was only because of him making 7 of 8 shots that they had a miraculous comeback to tie the score. And, of course, my man Jakob Poeltl, my close personal friend Jakob Poeltl that I met in Las Vegas. Did you see what he did to James Harden at the end of regulation? He made him eat it. Can we see this? Jakob! Jakob!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Jakob!
Oh, there's your guy.
That was it. That was for the game right there.
I want you to remember that now.
Jakob!
He can jump.
Jakob.
So I just want you to remember that. Jenny, you saw him. Jakob. Now, when LeBron dunked on him, I don't want to hear you say nothing about it.
You know what? I don't think LeBron can dunk on him.
We're going to wait
I think
for that.
he's a little springier than Tiago Splitter was.
He getting flushed on.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
think so?
Skip, but there's no way. You can't play 7 minutes and 52 seconds. Like you said, the Shaq situation, I think it was like 52 seconds.
Yeah,
that's one thing, Skip.
Yeah.
And that was at the end of the ball. But you're talking about playing almost 8 minutes of a game?
It is not going. I hope it's not going to happen.
Come on.
Okay.
Skip, I can skip. If they miss this in the last minute, okay, I get it. Go replay that last minute.
Yep.
But Skip, you can't not 7 minutes and 50 seconds. I don't even know if you do it then, considering the game went on. Now, if you had lost the regulation, but to have 2 overtimes thrown in on top of it, you had 10 minutes to correct the wrong? Nah, NBA said, nah, y'all, hey, it's our bad. My bad.
But they should have maybe owned it a little bit better than they did in terms of the officiating.
Especially with their post-game statement.
Yeah.
Yes.
To say that he didn't
Right.
challenge, I mean,
Come on.
that's a little
Yeah, they try
frustrating.
to put it on. Well, he could have challenged it. No, you were talking to me, telling me I couldn't challenge, and when you told me it went out of bounds on James, I said I want to challenge that. You said I couldn't challenge. Once you realized probably New York or where they see caucus or somewhere got in their ear.
Yep.
Well, he can challenge that. Oh, but your time's up. You can't challenge. No.
Time's up. You get 30 seconds when you're just feeding him one bogus, concept after another. Goaltending, out of bounds off James. What?
Just replay it, Skip. We missed it. My bad. Hey, my bad. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. And go back and.
So what's getting lost in the shuffle is the 24 of 24, and I got to credit him, even though he shot so poorly. The reason he scored 50 points was that he made every free throw.
Mm-hmm.
James Harden has become the greatest high-volume free throw shooter in the history of this
absolutely.
league, because Steph, just on career percentage, is the greatest free throw percent for his whole career.
Right.
Extraordinary.
Yeah.
That's the best ever.
Right.
But the most free throws Steph ever shot in a year was 400. Last year, James shot 754 and was 88%. Well, for his career, he's 88%.
Right.
And to keep going up there, you know how hard it is to
Yes.
maintain
That concentration,
your
Skip.
focus.
Yes.
And keep doing that and not have just one little slip in 24 attempts.
Well, Skip, they couldn't let Steph or somebody like KD shoot that many free throws. They'd average 50.
Yeah.
With the percentage that they shoot, because you got to realize James Harden is shooting like 43%. You take a guy like KD that's somewhere around 50, or LeBron is around 50%, they would average 45 points a night.
They would. I would agree. But the refs are giving James some calls he doesn't deserve because I know how their minds work. They are won over by the guys who can go to the free throw line and make their free throws. So they will award you free throws if you have a reputation for being able to
Well,
make
they need to
free
give him to
throws.
LeBron because he's perfect in the last two games.
Yeah.
They need to get LeBron. He perfect in the last two games. Skip, you saw that.
Is he going to shoot 75% for the year? No.
Shannon, 2 games. I mean,
Skip.
we're talking about 2 games.
He
We
was
look-
6 for 6.
We
last
looked at
night.
it. We looked at it last night. Right now, he's 69.6.
Okay.
In order for him to get back to that 75% immediately, he would need to break James Harden's record and go 25 and 25 in the next game. But what we're going to do, we're going to methodically do it. We're going to be 8 or 10 here, 11 or 13 there, 12 or 14 here, and by the All-Star
Inch by inch.
and by All-Star game, bam, bam. There we go.
You better hope he doesn't have to shoot those with games on the line, or it's going to drop.
Did you see him last night?
I don't think the game was on
You
the
think
line.
it was on the
He was
line?
making those
I
free
know-
throws.
Okay,
Come on, stop.
And free throws to close, and he caught a dunk on Joker.
Yeah.
Caught a dunk on him.
I think everybody caught a dunk on Joker last night because he was just a joke.
Oh, you think Caruso? Oh, Caruso. Oh, man, Caruso.
You know what?
He's kind of fun to watch.
He's the best athlete on the Lakers.
He got bounced.
I'm
Right?
rooting for
Oh,
the guy.
he catching them.
Okay. How about we stay talking about LA, shall we? The city of Los Angeles is taking the NBA by storm. LeBron and the Lakers have won 11 of their last 12 games, sit atop the West with an 18-3 record. Meanwhile, the Clippers are right behind at 16-6 and have lost only 1 game at home all season. Both teams racked up wins last night, so both of these guys happy. But Shannon, roughly a quarter of the way through the season, who is better? And I'm going to ask you, because I got to ask every day, the Lakers or the Clippers?
Late show. We've been better.
Sure about
Yeah,
that?
I'm 100%. Because we play more consistent, Skip. And we know, and AD and LeBron is figured out, and they're going to even get even better, but they figured out how to play each other. Skip, they can do the pick and roll, which is unstoppable, or the pick and pop, AD pulling up. And plus, guess what I know? The best players will play on a nightly basis. I was like, what? The best players, Skip, now, I don't know if you noticed this, but there was a game, I think last week, Kawhi was 7 of 21. And last night he was 3 of 15. Everybody talking about the efficiency. That's what they loved about. Nobody can speed him up. Nobody can slow him down. Kawhi just does at his own thing. He's so methodical. Remember, Skip, he's a Terminator. I'll be back. Oh, you know, Skip was just eating his goblet. Oh, that was a great. Even had Jenny over here with pom-poms on. And Jenny ain't never been a cheerleader. She up there chill.
No,
Ooh,
not a
Kawhi.
cheerleader.
Ooh, Kawhi. What happened?
Acting.
Skip, what's going on, Skip? Do you know he's shooting 43% from the floor? Do you know he's shooting 31% from the three-point line? Now, they load manage him. He load managing it on the court. He's already not practicing. He's already missing the second of a back-to-back. And now he on the court bull jiving. I told you.
Tell me when it's
And it's
my
not your turn just yet. You know we better because we got size, we got length, we go inside. We ain't even hit our stride yet where guys are consistently making shots. But once we start doing that, now we ain't got no treads to bail us out. We ain't got a Paul George and AD sucked it up for us last night. Had to get an IV.
He did.
Came back strong, did a one-on-one with Joker. One-on-one with him. Get it out of here. Jamal Murray, you think you about to take me, bro? Get it out.
Nope.
Skip, you know we better. At 18-3 says we're better. And when it's all said and done, we will be better. You got load, man. I mean, at least, Skip, if you're going to play every other game or every other day, at least give me 50% from the floor. There is no reason for you to be the 5 of 15. Oh, 3 of 15, my bad.
3 of 15.
What percentage is that, Jenny? I ain't good at math. What percentage is that? That's what let's get like.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it need to matter.
20? Is
Huh, 20?
that right?
20%.
I am not good at math, but
I mean, he out there shooting like Lonzo Ball.
I think it's like 69.6%. Oh, no, wait, that's LeBron's free throw percentage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I got confused.
Yeah, that's the only thing that he has LeBron on right now is free throw percentage. Every other aspect,
Really?
the wash king, the most, the unathletic one. Now, who looks unathletic now? I mean, game one, he looked so athletic. He had LeBron. LeBron looks so athletic.
Yep.
Who looking like who now, Skip? With load management. Cut him out. Show we Bron can get him a couple of days off. Show be nice. But we get paid to play.
Interesting.
That's what we do.
Before I discuss Kawhi Leonard and respond to all the baloney you just spewed